So I had to move my printer over here because this is more level. This is what was falling off my bed, and there were all my prints. My table, or my buffet, or countertop, as you can see here, wasn't currently level as much. So it's all warped or something like that, or made right. Don't know. It was not 100% level. This computer desk, or old desk that we have, it works out great. So this is my first silo. Wow. I got my machine going slower, but it still got a perfection right there. You can see. It's a grain silo. That's a 40, I believe. Or is that a 60? I have to look real quickly. It's pretty simple. Once you get it all set up, you just click here after you put your SD card in it. But I thought about upgrading it a little bit more to where I can have a wireless board in here and I can hook up my computer or something. Yep. Tofu shop. So anybody who ever watched International D, I believe what's called. Okay, this is a 66 millimeter, I guess, something like that. Now I'm about to do a 76. This took about around 4 hours to print. And then I got some tofu shops to do. And it's a really good Japanese movie. You can watch it. I don't know if Netflix still has it, but I have it downloaded and put on my thumb drive, so I can watch it anytime I want. I really enjoy it. It's a really good movie. It's you get it's a Toyota E86, I believe, which I love that car. And he's on Fuji Kaido. I think that's the mountain they're on. And he can make it around. It's a pretty interesting movie. Pretty good. There are a few Japanese movies I love, and this happens to be one of them. So I'm going to do someone made the tofu shop. Now it's got to find me the E86 car to go with it, and put the Japanese letters on the driver's side and call that good. Okay, so the movie's called Initial D. So I got that wrong. I don't know why I was reading it wrong. Initial D. It's a really good movie. I love it. So for some of my stuff I got my little fencing. Turn my overhead light on so everybody else can see. So I have my little boat. I tried to find this again. I can't find where I got this at, and I already deleted the file, and I'm like, oh crap. Now, because I don't know how to put this together, or where this goes at. So I'm kind of mad at myself for not saving the file, but it is what it is, I guess. And now I gotta figure out where these go exactly, because these went with it. Got me some little pipes I did up. N-scale depot building that I gotta figure out the window part. No big deal. And then our member Rich, he gave me this plane, so I'm going to try to. I don't need to 3D print a rudder power for it, because I got this little plastic piece I'm going to use. Excuse my allergies today. Then I got to scuff up the roof a little bit, super glue it together. That way it goes in together, because it was going to be printing like that, but my printer was just not like it. Got some of these little containers that didn't come out right, because I think it's supposed to be resin printed, not 3D printed, but I tried it anyway. These are ladders, I think goes to that. I gotta put my sailboat together, which is right here. I got my little pellet forks. And then over here I got my little ship. Another boat. And then little tiny crates, box crates. Another boat. My silo fencing that I got. 76mm silo printing out. That's gonna be awesome. It's done. Hey, how's it going, everybody? So I figured I'd give you all an update on my little buildings and stuff like that. Got my train depot kind of painted up green inside and outside a little bit. And then I took the gray, which is technically this kind of gray. Oops, my camera's over here now. And my black, mixed it together, came out like up here, light gray, and then I made this darker gray for my silos. And I was like, it's kind of too dark, but it looks good. And I got my tofu shop right here. It's a little bit different from the movie set, but I might change the color on it later, because I don't want to leave it white. But I might just redo some more green up and make some more, maybe like a little bit lighter green, or try to get the same color and go back over it a second time. Then I got my little one ship right there. Where did I put my second ship? Oh, right there it is. Got my green tower all done. I got the base still drying. The roof to the depot, this took about 4 hours to print. Technically it's made for a resin printer, which I didn't know, but my printer did it. So this was a pain in the butt. This took about 3 tries, I think, to get it right. Because what it does, it was printing one side at a time. So I was doing 2 sides. The one side, no support. So it actually popped off. My car, I gotta do something different. Try to add supports, and one side did a support only. I was like, hey, that ain't gonna work. But I try it, then this side popped off. I'm like, nah, it ain't gonna work. So I went into Tinkercab, made a little platform, make it sit on. That way it stays in one spot, and it worked. And all I had to do is peel it off, which it worked out great. So I got that done. Still got some more stuff to do yet. I got these to do, some little crates. I thought about just buying the crates for in scale and go that route. But so far a lot of it's done. Cold tower is getting done. Gotta wait until these few other pieces here to dry, because I just like, why not paint them up gray. That's just primer, and it looks pretty good. I like it. I mean, it's not. No, I got this all painted up again, but I have to wait till it dries so I can tape it up here. I got a little bit of brown paint on my gray, which no big deal. But tofu building, now that looks a lot better being like that. Like the gray roof and the brown. Oh yeah, I can't use my flash because obviously my battery's about dead. If I can just, there we go. So that's what she looks like. Looks a lot better. I like that brown better than this, but this is gonna be at the bottom of my river. That's awesome. I can't wait. Wow, I got our train coming. Ooh, bonus! Oh yeah, I still gotta do that yet. I gotta trim this up. But before we do, let's get a look at the CP and the CSX line. See if I can actually get a picture of it. Kinda. My freaking screen went blurry. But anyway, I'm not here for that today. Did some stuff to my layout. Got the wood putty down. Looks pretty good. Ain't gonna have to worry about sanding it. Looks good. Then I got all this taped up because I'm gonna be doing plaster work and plaster cloth work, and I still gotta do up here yet. Which I'm taking a small break right now because I'm gonna work on one side at a time and do this. Is what I'm using is my Mountain Dew Cool Red box cardboard, and you just make it where you want it. Got like that. This part here is gonna be fun to do. I should have this here back a little bit more, but I'm gonna break it up, make it different. So I'm gonna try to get plastic cloth from around here and then have it kind of a little bit like that, come around. It's gonna look cool when I'm done, hopefully. I might use some screen a little bit to cheat and kind of make like a little brown piece here, but I'm not going to do that. I'll make it as my style, my twist. So all the way down, all the way up to the mountain here, got that done. This side is done. I did the exact same thing. Block this off, that way it's easier for me to put the plastic cloth in here. To come from here to the top here, I'm gonna put a little bit of tape on this side, that way no plastic cloth gets on that. And then the back side, it's ready to go. And that way I can put my little plastic cloth in here and make a little canal, like a creek or a creek kind of thing going on. Looking good so far. Just when you use the hot glue, make sure you watch where you put your arm, because that's all hot glue right here, as you can see. Well, me, I wasn't paying attention, but I didn't care. I still got the work done I needed to do. I still got to go here. I have to hot glue like a little piece up here to here to make it help stick better. Forgot about that part. And then when it comes down here, it's just gonna go like a hillside and flat. It's gonna look sweet when I'm done. My little sailboat, I kind of did up. I like it. Looks pretty sweet. Now I gotta do some hot air balloons and paint up the Titanic, because technically this was supposed to be about 5 feet long, but I made it a little bit smaller than that because it's just gonna be, oh, I missed the boat. Whoops. Oh well. And I still got more stuff over here, my pipes and stuff, which I think that's supposed to be resin, but my 3D printer did a pretty good job. And then my custom made part looks great. And then I got my cargo containers over there that I'm going to try to do and paint up gray and kind of go through it. Toyota E86 that I have to do. I have to make sure, put the wheels on it. I like it, looks cool. No one else has it now, except for me. A GMC Tycoon, I think that's what this is called, but needs a lot of work to it as well. And also, I got me a helicopter now. Hey, that looks awesome. The supports are going to be fun to get off of it, but no big deal.